Hey guys, what's up? It's David here from the Lego Guys, coming at you with a review of my custom Lego vehicles, number 2. Let's start out with the van on the right. Let's move everything out of the way. There. So this van is a lowered cargo van that I built with a big old push bar, and I think this thing is pretty cool. It has dualies in the back with just the regular tire, and then a special thin tire from another Lego master that I learned how to do that technique. That's actually motorcycle tire on a thin sleek tire. Yeah, it's hard to describe, but it's a pretty cool design there. And in the back here, you have some lights up along the top. You have the doors that open up. There's a lot of good cargo space back in there. And you can pop the center of the roof and the front of the roof to get even more space. You can see that it's just completely hollow in there, other than a little bit of built up back there so nothing runs into this guy. The guy in here is some sort of construction worker with a little bit of time on his hands, and that's when he came up with this idea to build this van, which is not very fast, not very practical, but really cool. So that's what he did, and I think it turned out pretty good. It's actually on one of those new vehicle chassis. The rat rod was built on the same chassis as this. Also, it has the new axles, Speed Champions axles, I think. And I lost the fender. Gotta put this back together now. But it is completely lowered, real low to the ground. But I really like it. I think it turned out really good. Next, we are going to show you this cargo van in a totally different way. This is a totally different cargo van, really. This is the Mercedes-Benz cargo van frame with a box on the back to haul tires. Now, if you watched my first vehicle review, you'll see that I had another Mercedes-Benz cargo van, but that was actually a built-up van. And I wanted to do another one like that, and I did it. Just a little different. It has dualies in the front, or dualies and one tire in the front, as you can see there. Just like the lowered cargo van. Has some storage on the side, either side there. In the back it has some lights down below and also a trailer hitch. And the doors are... I did a cool little feature that it's kind of pointless and useless, but I like it. So, this door, when you're trying to open it, you can open it, but it has kind of a sort of lock. So when you open the doors, you have to open this one first, then you can open this one. When you close that one, it's just... I don't know, I just kind of like it. I thought that was kind of cool. It has lots and lots of tires in the back there. Good lot of tires. So you can see, just completely filled up. And that's really about it for the back of this. There's also a bar to protect the window of the cab. In there, you can see that there's a good amount of space. It doesn't look extremely comfortable, but that's okay. It's just a Lego guy. There's some dash up in there, but it's hard to see because of the dark tint. Here, we'll just take that off. There you go. Now you can see the dash and the guy a little bit better. Just a regular working guy. Works for my auto repair service thing. And that's about it for this van. This vehicle. It's a pretty cool truck. I like it. The next vehicle we'll show you is this car. Now this is a front-engined, probably European-built sports sports muscle kind of car. So it looks pretty sporty, but the cowling on the hood is raised up, so probably has a pretty big engine under there, and a little beefier than you'd think a sports car would be, and kind of a different way of doing the rear lights. You can see there's orange. Here, I'll just take this off. Orange, and then the red on the center, covered up by this grill. Thought that was kind of cool idea. It's got a adjustable spoiler, window in the back, some windows on the side. You open it up, it's pretty nice in there. You just got this, just a regular fella who has this car. Same as any other 4-stud wide car. And yeah, I like it. A little bit different building, but not super crazy. Yeah. Hopefully I can do something similar to that, but maybe without the roof. Next we'll show you this big old pickup truck, which is supposed to be like some sort of Toyota. That's what I think it is. Older Toyota, maybe a 2006 Tacoma with a shell on it or something. It's got a, so this is just totally off-road oriented here. Yeah, I get a couple of tow attachments down at the bottom. You can see the red shocks pretty brilliantly popping out there. All 4 sides, above all 4 wheels. The wheels, the axles are actually 4 studs wide instead of the 2 with the extension like that axle. It's actually 2 of the truck axles put together. Just makes it a little wider, a little better for off-roading. It's not as tipsy. On the top you have some racks and some lights just to add some detail. The back you can open it up, lots of space. In there, nothing in there right now, but lots of space if we wanted to put something in there. Regular old 4-stud wide interior, just simple. But I like it. I think it's a pretty cool truck. I think it's a good addition to my city. Next we will show you the motorcycle here. This old, probably Indian motorcycle with the sidecar. And this is a special request build from my brother. He really wants an old Indian motorcycle, even though I think if he got one, he'd probably kill himself. But he really likes to hike, he likes to take pictures, and he really likes old motorcycles with sidecars. So I built this for him, and I gave him a backpack and also this big old camera. And he does have a camera like this with a huge lens that surprisingly costs more than his truck, but we won't get into that. This sidecar here is a pretty simple build. You can pop that off. You can see there's a little bit of Technic building there, just to hold it all together. It's a single tire, spare on the back, and then a pin right through there. Keep it all together. It's a pretty nice build. You can fit a person in there, or a cat, but probably not a dog. Just not quite big enough. The motorcycle is just a motorcycle, and then that's supposed to be my brother. So, yeah. The last vehicle we will show you is my personal favorite. This big old truck, flatbed truck, European style, is just, I don't know. I love it. The look of it is really, really cool. It's got this big old front bumper there that is actually built differently. The camera's not focusing very well. Then you got some lights across the top, big old wide mirrors. You do not have the dually setup like the other ones. I didn't think that was necessary on this build. Have 2 really big gas tanks on either side. The tinted windows goes around 2 black supports right there in the center, and then some more windows in the back that you can't really see. Show you the cargo. Just a clock here and a chandelier. And yes, I did get the big creator bank set, but I was so excited to do a different build with all its pieces that I tore it apart before I could do a video. So you will see the end result of that probably in the next video or the video after that. So this is a nice big chandelier here, really cool build. You should check out the instructions for it. Really very interesting build. Lots of lightsaber hilts and stuff, and it's pretty cool. Jangbricks also did a review on that, I believe, and so you can watch his if you want to see the review of the bank. Now all of the sides on the bed fold down. I don't know why you'd need them to fold down. The back also does fold down, but it does, has that option. They'll fold up. I think it looks pretty cool. The back there has an under-ride guard. Got now you can see the window in the back. There, now it's focusing. You can see there's some lights back there. Silver exhaust tipped exhaust, and a little vent right there. This all pops off, and you can, well, still it's really dark in there like the other one. There we go. You can see there's a guy in there looking pretty happy with himself. He's got his all-important coffee cup. There's a backrest back there in black, so you can't see it, unfortunately, but it's pretty simple on the inside, but the outside I think looks really, really cool. And this is not inspired by any particular build or vehicle. If I were to say what it most looks like, it'd probably be a Scania truck. I have no idea if I'm pronouncing that right, but probably something like that. The silver round element on the front does not resemble Mercedes-Benz, as does with the Mercedes-Benz Sprinter vans that I built. The tire hauler here, that's supposed to be Mercedes-Benz van, and also the white one. This one I just wanted to have that silver element there as just a little detail. I think that this truck turned out really good, and I think it's pretty cool. So that's about it for this video. I hope you liked this video. Review of all of these vehicles that I've been building. And we will see you guys next time.